Hey everyone, Scott here with Test TV. This is my my new kill bag I got from the Sportsman Show a year ago. So it's new to me. This is the WPS version. I think that's the brand name. But what I like about this one, it has a knob here that you can unscrew and it drains the water out. The other kill bag I had, it doesn't do that, and it makes it really convenient when you have a lot of water, fish and stuff. I can just drain it and you just unscrew this like that. Anyway, so had a good trip out in Hammond yesterday. They shut down coho, or rather they shut down Chinook fishing, but we could catch 2 coho. I got lucky with one big one, and the coho this year has been, this is 2021, the fall of 2021. It's been really good coho fishing this year, and the coho are big. This is actually a medium-sized one. It's about 11 pounds. And I caught this on a 360 flasher with a spinner. And very common this time of year to use 360s and flashers out in Hammond. But I also caught coho and Chinook on anchovies. So I know spinners are kind of the go-to this year. Seems like every year there's a new favorite method, or best known method, and it switches up. Also this year we caught fish on the spin fish. It's that product that opens up and you can stuff it full of bait and scent. So it's all working. If there's fish in the system and it's a best known method for catching a salmon, it'll work if you can get your gear in front of the right fish. So I'm going to go ahead and fillet this fish, and then I'm going to vacuum pack it. I'll do a video of vacuum packing because it's very important to vacuum pack and then freeze your fish. It'll last a lot longer. The cool thing about vacuum packing is that you can also give the vacuum packed packages to your friends and family, and people then will start to say, hey, can we go fishing with you? And you can make a lot of friends by giving some of your fish away. It's fun to do. Very social. So stay tuned. I'm going to go ahead and fillet this fish and show you how I vacuum pack. So I'm back. I've already filleted the fish, and I wanted to show what tools I used today to do that. And I'll do another video on actually filleting the fish, but today's more about vacuum packing. But really quickly, I used a Bubba Blade fillet knife, and I used, to take out the pin bones, I used this really slick needle nose pliers that has the spring in it, so I can do it with one hand, and it just opens up and you can go bop, 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 bop right around the pin bones and take those pin bones out. As you can see, there's a lot of scales on the cutting board. Coho, they lose a lot of scales when you catch them. So one thing you have to do is, make sure there's no scales on your meat. Easier said than done. I always end up getting a scale or 2 in my mouth when I eat my coho. But this is the result of of my fillets, and I cut them into strips like this so I can easily vacuum pack them. And I'll give you a rundown of the vacuum packing in just a second. Okay, so I'm back, and this is a food saver vacuum packer. This is the model V3440. There's newer ones on the market. Costco has a new version of this that's really good. I like this one because I can easily buy these vacuum pack packages. They come in various sizes depending on what you're trying to pack, and you can also cut them to length. And so you just pull it out like this, and then figure out how much fish you're going to put in. This is a slicer, slices it open. You hit the seal button right here. It's to seal it. Then you put your bag in, and it seals it. And then you put your salmon in here, and then you turn it around and seal it again. And sealing it is right under here. So super simple. It sucks all the air out of the bag, and then you can put the bag in the freezer. So let's give this a try. There's an on button here, on. There we go. And I'm going to pull out what I think is a good size bag, and you can kind of eyeball this, or you can be more precise and then just slice it. And whoops, slice it. There we go. And then you want to press the seal button. I'm going to do this with one hand, so hopefully this doesn't mess up too much. But it's easier with two hands. I got to get a GoPro. Let me just turn it over. This might be easier. But this is the one-handed seal. There it goes. I've never had my finger caught in here before, so it's very safe. It's just going to go ahead and seal the bag now. Seal, 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 and it will. There it goes. It'll stop, and it opens up. And you can take the bag out. Now that bottom part of the bag is sealed. Pretty slick. And then with one hand, I'm going to put in a couple of fillets. I really could use my wife Tess to help me with this, but I'm going to put in a couple of fillets. Fillet, fillet, fillet. Now this will be a challenge to do with one hand. I might move this vacuum packer back a little bit. You give me some space. And maybe I'll go like this and then put this in. And if this works with one hand, I may have to pause and use two hands. But you have to get these this pack into the sealer, okay? And at this point, I don't have to hit seal. When I put this in, it's going to start sucking the air out of the bag, right? And then it'll seal it automatically. And this packer is a little bit difficult to use, even with two hands. The other one at Costco I found, it's a little bit easier to slide in the both the open and the upper and lower part of the bag. So you just have to get a good seal going. And here we go. One-handed seal. Maybe I'll put it in this way. Here we are. I can put it in one at a time. Yeah. I'm going to flip this around, and I'll try to use two hands. Okay. On three. 1, 2, 3. So vacuum packing the bag. Took all the air out, and now it's sealing. The little red light comes on automatically. You don't have to press it. And it will release itself after it's been sealed, and you can take it out. Now, the cool thing about these bags is that you can write on them, the date, and when you caught the fish, or whatever else you want people to know when you pull it out of the freezer 6 months later, and go, what the heck is this? So I usually put on that it's a coho, and about the time I caught it. And so I'm pretty simple about it. I just put in coho. Doesn't have to be pretty. And then I put, August. And I'm left-handed, by the way, and I'm writing right-handed, so please don't hate on me. August 21, 2021. So I know that that's a coho. I caught it in August of 2021. And so if it ends up in the freezer too long, I can say, oh, this is super old, or oh, I can eat this. So I hope this helps. The Food Saver is really slick. Again, you can give these packages to your friends and family. And I think the Food Saver, this one cost me about $69 at Bi-Mart. I think Costco has them they're under $100 at Costco. And then buying these packages, they come in various sizes. So they range in price from, $15 up to about $40, depends on where you buy them. But they have different sizes. So, you can find the size that's right for you. But I really enjoy this Food Saver. It's been a really slick way to preserve your catch and share it as well. So hope this video helps. Please like and subscribe. And also give your feedback. If there's a better version of this on the market, or if there's another brand, or something more economical, or you found a better method of vacuum packing, I'd love to know it. But so far this has been working really well for me. And I'm also happy to answer any questions. So again, please like and share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the water.